Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards, up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
All right, I want to welcome everybody into the Liberty Tax Service pregame show as the Western Wildcats play the Payson-Seymour Indians in Game 4 here of the Pike County Conference Tournament. Wildcats are 3-0, looking to win the championship. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of the Western Wildcats. Visit them today at any of their locations or give them a call at 217-224-2300. Anthony Barr is alongside with Tom Patterson again.
I'm glad to be here. First game with Pittsfield. Of course, everybody knows it went 3 games, but the key to that was in game 1 and 3, we had about 40% spikes for or kills for points.
Yep.
And we had a tremendous, probably, I don't know how many, but digs was the key.
I agree. Hustle plays.
Keeping the ball alive and if nothing else, getting it across the net and letting the other team try to make a mistake instead of us forcing it down. We're coming in here playing the Payson Indians. We beat those. We beat them at home in 2, I believe.
Beat them at home in 2, and then we lost.
Lost to them.
Did we lose in 2? We lose in 3. I don't remember.
I thought we lost in 3.
I think so. That was me and you.
Yeah, up at Payson.
Up at the Suns Classic.
Yeah, Sun Classic.
Yeah.
Long way from home.
Long way from home. On a Saturday, nonetheless.
Yeah. So this ought to be a pretty even match. Western's, the nice thing about this, Western is warmed up pretty well. They should be anyway.
Might be tired.
Well, I think they've only been playing about 40 minutes.
Yeah, they'll be okay.
I think they'll be able to come through.
That was a big team win against the Sockies.
You know, once again, you look back and in the stats, if you take a good look at that, McMullen had 20 digs in 3 games. Bar Eyes had 26 sets or 26 assists.
26, and I think she needed 28 to cross the 300 mark.
So
we're right there.
She's close. Paxton or Paisley Patterson got her over 200 kill.
How many did Emma Dixon have?
Emma Dixon had a total of 7 kills.
7, so she is 8. No, she is 6 away. She was 13 away from 125. So she's very close as well.
So, but once again, the key to this was I still believe is Sophie Renneker came in and played a whale of a game in game 1, and then really played a whale of a game in game 3.
Yeah.
In game 3, she had no kills, but she hit the ball well. So, very honestly, I truly believe that was kind of the key to the game.
I would agree with you.
So we'll see. Western overall is a fairly young team. I was just looking here saying, wow, let's see what we've got. And we've got really only about since we lost.
With Riley gone, we're really only playing Rachel. We're going to lose Rachel.
Right. So you're going to lose Rachel, and that's a big loss.
That is a big loss. Going to be hard to replace.
She's huge, the way she digs that ball out and really just acts like a general on the floor. She runs the floor and pretty well takes control of the team, which a senior should.
Yep, I agree.
We have the referees are switching positions.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Seemed like there were some questionable calls in that last game. Whether you agreed with all of them or not, it was controversial calls. Let's say it like that.
It could have went.
Both coaches were upset at times.
Yeah, and you know what? If both coaches get upset, it's probably the right call.
It's probably a good game. Yeah, I think overall, good officiating game. We're getting set here. We won't have national anthem, and of course, no starting lineups. We want to thank everybody for joining us on the Liberty Tax Service pregame show, and we will be back with the first serve right after this. Whether you need just one load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006. All right, we're back with you. It's going to be Renneker to serve first for the Wildcats as we won the toss again.
That worked good in the first match.
Yeah, let's see if it works for a second. For Western, it's going to be Renneker, McMullen, Bareyes, Patterson, McCoy, and McQuay.
Pretty well the same lineup as last time.
Good serve across. That'll be the Darrow Fessler. It'll be Window, sets up O'Deer, and that's into the net. 1-0 Wildcats. Another good serve from Sophie. Another set out to O'Deer. It's going to be hit long and out of play.
It may be downtown.
Quick 2-0.
It went out the door and downtown.
Oh.
Long, but good.
It'll be McMullen to Bareyes, outside to Patterson. That'll be a kill for her off the set from Alyssa. And it's a quick 3-0 Wildcats. We know our camera's glitching just a little bit. We got some network issues here at Griggsville. It'll be Window. McMullen, Bareyes, out to Patterson again. Fessler digs that one. It'll be Archer. Over to Steven. Renneker sets.
McCoy taps it across net, get a kill.
Bareyes pops it straight up. And that's going to be outside the antenna at the angle. And first point for the Indians. 3-1 on the Great River scoreboard. I want to thank everybody for joining us.
That brings Macy into the game for Renneker. She goes to the back row.
Serve long.
Good thing Stacy called that one.
Yeah.
We was just getting ready to reach up and hit that.
Yep.
Macy was.
4-1 Wildcats. McQuay with a good serve across. It'll be Window. Out to Archer. She swings. Dug by Ocker. McMullen to Patterson. That's going to be a kill for Pays off the pass from Rachel.
Yep. Boy, she swings hard.
Every time.
And it's got harder and harder as the season went along. She's getting to feel more comfortable. The freshmen are no longer freshmen.
Nope, they're fitting in now. Another good serve across. It'll be Archer. Window tips it across. Bareyes outside to Patterson. Gets blocked. And all 6 of us right there together.
Yep.
And it still finds the hole.
5-2, Western early lead. Steffen back to serve.
That'll be across to Ocker. Bareyes outside to Patterson. She loads up. Good dig from Lexi Window in the back row. Archer will get a free ball across. McQuay. Bareyes. McCoy hits her straight down. We're going to get a net violation on Ellie Archer.
Western is hitting the ball hard this game. McMullen back to serve.
Good serve.
Nice serve.
Back to Steffen. Window. That'll be a free ball sent across from Kirby. That's going to be a little bit of an overpass. Bareyes goes up and tips it, and we're going to get a redo as Alyssa went up and broke the plane of the net, but she's in the front row right now, so she can do that.
Little confusion on the umpires.
Just a little bit. It's 6-2 on the Great River scoreboard. Another serve from McMullen, and it's a net serve, and that seems to always happen on the jump balls.
Yeah.
That's what I call them, Tom, jump ball.
Yeah, well.
Makes sense.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, that's what I call them. It'll be O'Dear back to serve for the Indians. 6-3. It'll be Ocker to Bareyes. She'll go back set to Patterson. And a good kill for her off the hands of Window.
She'll check out, and White will come in for her and go back to serve. Anker will go out. Reniker will come into the front line. That rotation seems to be working real nice for the Western Wildcats right now.
Yeah. Good serve from Lauren. Window sets up Archer. McMullen to Bareyes. She'll go back here to Dixon. And going to be in. Ooh, right on the line, wasn't it? Pretty close?
Well, it was pretty close.
Pretty close.
He called it out.
Seven to 4.
Oh.
Bareyes gets that one. Dixon tips it across.
Kind of free balled it across.
It'll be McQuay to Bareyes. Middle to Dixon. That's going to be a kill for Emma. Off the set from Alyssa.
Western's on a pretty good streak right now.
Yeah. We've won 7 in a row, game-wise. 8-4 Western. That'll be Lexi Window, saves that one. And that's going to be Aaliyah Williams.
Williams had to kill.
Good kill for her. McMullen, White, gonna pass it across to McQuay. Fessler, Archer, she sets Williams again. Williams having a good little night there.
She is. Eight to 6, still in favor of the Wildcats. It'll be Payson-Seymour serving once they get the ball back in play.
Serve comes across to McQuay. A little bit of an overpass. Bareyes tips it over. Williams, Archer, back to Williams. Good little tip right in the middle. And we have not closed that hole up all night, Tom.
No, the donut is big.
We didn't. Another serve coming across from Kirby. Bareyes, middle to Reniker, and a good hit from Hurst. Comes back across. And Alyssa will set up Dixon, gets blocked. Back set to Reniker, great set on that one.
Yeah.
And that's where it's got to go. You got to go cross court and to the net, and that was one of her better sets.
You can only have so many good blocks. The blockers run out. You having enough blockers to spread out.
You got to move them. I don't like to give her too many compliments, but that was a good set. Steffen loads up, falls right in the donut. And it's 9-8. Western kind of letting the Indians claw back into this one.
We had an early lead.
Yeah, we did.
And we kind of let it.
White. Bareyes going to set up McCoy. That one off the top of the net. Fessler sets up Steffen. That tips. Bareyes to McQuay. Middle to McCoy. Gets blocked. Keeps it alive. And gets her hands on that one and goes straight down. And our first tie of the ball game, Tom. 9-9.
9-9.
Fessler serves across to White. And that's going to be in trouble. Reniker gets her hands on it. And the Indians take the lead 10-9.
And that could be a timeout.
We're going to get a timeout. Western will take it as well. Be back with you right after this.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
All right, back with you. Fessler serving across at 10-9. Bareyes sets up McCoy, gets blocked. She keeps it alive. White sends it across. Window with a good hit, and that's going to be in. That's a good call.
Yep.
As it's 11-9 Indians. Fessler with another serve. She's served too many times now, Tom. McQuay over to McCoy. Archer outside to Steffen. That's off the top of the net.
Right now, all the breaks are going one way. Anytime you hit the net, it rolls across.
12-9. Andy Jansen says go Wildcats. Thanks for watching, Andy. Another serve across from Fessler. It'll be McQuay to Reniker. She hits it hard. Lexi tips it across. Out of play. And a good side out for the Wildcats. They were in dire need of that.
That'll bring Patterson back in for White into the game, brings her to the front row.
Need a little life here if you're a Wildcat fan. Good serve from Soph. Archer sets up O'Dear. That's going to be a kill right in the middle.
Anker will check in for Reniker. Little miscommunication on that last point.
It's a little bit of everybody, every play. Anker to McQuay. Outside to Patterson. Good attack from her, saved by Kirby. It'll be Window over to Steffen. She hits it. Dug by McMullen. Bareyes. Patterson has to go make a play on it, and she does. That was a bad set, too far outside.
Yeah. 14-10 in favor of Payson.
Their biggest lead of the set. Western led by as many as 4 early on. And Payson's got the same. Window serves across. It'll be McQuay. Out to Patterson. Fessler. Gonna be O'Dear. Patterson. Bareyes. Back to McQuay. Into the net. Wildcats just beating themselves right now, Tom.
Right now, it's unforced errors that's killing us.
We can't get it back across. The trouble. Bareyes goes up, tips that one back across. And they're going to get Alyssa from the back row, and that is the correct call. As she went up and hit it on a cross. Down by 6, Tom, 16-10. Window serves, Bareyes, middle for McCoy. That'll be up off the ceiling. Fessler goes and gets it. Bareyes, McQuay, outside to Patterson. Gonna keep it alive as Steffen's gonna hit that across. McMullen to Bareyes. She'll go outside. Patterson gets blocked. Goes right back to it. And that's off the antenna. And they're not gonna call it. They have missed it. You gotta be better than that. It'll be Otker. Bareyes over to Patterson. She swings, gonna get blocked, goes out of play. And they are catching some flack from the coaching staff. That was an obvious one, Tom.
Yep.
Obvious from our angle.
Referees got a little bit on the rabbit ears. That's going to be deep.
And out of play by McQuay. And we haven't seen that much. She's been one of our better servers here the last 5 or 6 games. Makes it 17-11. That was a good rally. Steffen serves that across. It'll be Otker. Bareyes outside to Paisley. And that'll be a kill for Pays off the set from Alyssa. And we just haven't had a lot of kills.
No.
I don't know how many kills we've had. We'll have to ask, but it hasn't
many.
been enough.
Not many.
We need a run right here. It'll be McMullen. Good serve across. Windows sets up Archer. Dug by Otker. Emma's going to send a free ball across. It'll be Fessel. To Window. Back to Archer. That's going to be hit long out of play and right into the doorway.
I got one of the administrators.
I got some funny stories from some angles we've been sitting at and seeing some people in the hallways get hit.
Yeah.
McMullen serves that across. Window brings it back. Archer attacks. Dug by Otker. Alyssa to Pays. That gets blocked. Emma goes up and hits it out of play. 13-18.
Well, we're still within striking distance.
Got to get it back right here. We got O'Dear in the back row serving for the Indians. Good serve across to McMullen. Bareyes. She'll go to Patterson on the right side. That'll be off the hands of O'Dear and out of play. Good kill for Pays.
Good kill. That'll bring White in to serve for Patterson, and Anker will go out for Reneker. Will come in on the front line.
We got to get Sophie going right here. It'll be Lauren. Good serve from Lauren. Steffen. It'll be a free ball sent across from Williams. McMullen to Bareyes. She'll go middle to Dixon. And hit long and out of play.
Once again, unforced errors in this game. We didn't have that against Pittsfield.
No, we didn't. It'll be Archer back to serve. McMullen. Good pass to Alyssa. Sophie loads up, and a great kill for Soph.
Great kill.
To the corner. Wildcats hanging in there, down by 4. (19-15). What are we looking at? An extra ball just got thrown in.
Oh, so it looked like we had 2 balls going in.
We've got Ella Conkright checked in. Who'd you check in for?
McQuay.
Yeah, in the front row, yeah. Ella plays a lot of right side. Lexi tips that across. McMullen. Bareyes over to Reneker. That's going to be blocked, tipped. Fessler, Archer. And a little miscommunication. They collide. You probably couldn't see that.
I couldn't see it, but
that was Kirby and Steffen came together, and the ball just fell.
Well.
And the Wildcats down by 3.
Making a slight comeback.
Slight is the best you could say.
We'll see right here.
Bareyes serves that one across to Fessel. Archer to Williams. She hits that one into the net. Wildcats down by 2.
Unforced errors, and there's going to be a timeout by Payson.
And we're going to take it as well. Be back with you right after this. Keep your car or light truck running at its best. Head for Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Nomad Services Incorporated is a full-service automotive repair shop specializing in automotive and light truck repair and service. Whether it's that check engine light, an electrical problem, steering, suspension, or climate control, give them a call today at 430-6170 or visit Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations.
Good.
All right, 19-17 out of the break. Indians up by 2. Bareyes back to serve. Good serve across to Fessler. Miscommunication there on the Indian side, and that's going to fall.
Got a chance to even it up here at 19.
And our camera just shook, and it's mounted to a steel post. So I don't know what's going on down there. Good serve from Alyssa.
Nice serve.
Fessler, Archer, over to Window. She's going to attack long, and we're tied up 19-19. We've got a couple little kids down there kicking our pole, I think. They are.
Yeah.
They're trying to jump on.
Playing Rosie pole.
Bareyes running one off the net. Archer going to keep it alive. McMullen to Alyssa. Goes middle to Dixon. Dug by Steffen. Tipped across from Archer. Bareyes gets another chance with Reniker. She loads up, hits it long. And Indians keep the lead, 20-19, but the Wildcats are back in it. Somebody's got to tell that kid down there to quit jumping on our pole. Reniker. Alyssa to Dixon. She's going to get blocked and out of play. Ties it back at 20.
That'll take Dixon back to serve. McCoy's in the front row, the blocker. Conkerite stays in. Guess Reniker in the front row. Got a pretty good front row there.
Good serve from Dixon. Little tip across from Steffen. Reniker, Bareyes, right back to Soph. Steffen keeps that alive. She gets set up, and that one off the hands of Dixon and off the back wall. 21-20. Just can't get the lead, Tom.
Can't get over the hump.
Tied it up a few times. Fessler serves across to McMullen. Bareyes back to Reniker. And a kill for her off the set from Alyssa, and we're knotted at 21.
That brings White, checks out, brings Patterson back to the front line.
Sophie serving. Good serve to Fessler. It'll be Archer. Over to O'Dear. She hits it straight down and off the tip of the block.
McCoy got a hand on it, but just couldn't keep it in play.
21-20.
22-21.
22-21. What did I say?
20. That's okay.
I think I said 21-20 because I'm behind on the computer.
Don't believe everything you read.
No. B. McMullen. Conkrite with a good set to Patterson. Dug by Fessler, but they're going to say it hit the floor. Touched the floor.
They don't give them any technicals, do they? Well, I mean,
yellow cards, red cards, I don't know. I keep wanting Coach Patterson to get one.
Yeah.
How does that look? School board member?
President of the school board.
Yeah, gets a yellow card. McQuay with a good serve across. We're knotted at 22. That'll be O'Dear, and off the hands of McQuay, and out of play. Indians with the lead, 23-22. It'll be Steffen back to serve.
Need to break it right here.
That'll be to Otker. Sets Bareyes. She goes outside to Patterson. And that'll be a kill for Pays off the set from Alyssa, and we're knotted up at 23. We've played point for point since being tied at 19, Tom.
You got Dixon, Patterson, and timeout for Payson.
That'll be timeout, Payson. 23-23. We're going to take it as well. Be back with you here in just a moment. The Place offers Lotus drinks, hand-dipped ice creams, milkshakes, and much more. They are located on the corner of Mortimer and Decatur Street in Barry. All right, back out of the timeout. It'll be McMullen to serve. We're not at 23. Good serve across. That's going to be an ace off the hands of Fessler, and the Wildcats are on a set point. That was a big one, Tom.
That's what I said coming out of the serve, out of the timeout. We had the upper hand.
Yeah, McMullen, one of our better servers.
It'd be nice to have one more ace and put it in the book. That could do it right there.
That's off the hands of Kirby, and the Wildcats are going to win 25-23 here in set one. We'll be back with you with some set one stats right after this. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 217-222-7173 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? Megan Wilson, your local agent with Hometown Real Estate and Pioneer Land Sales, can help. Call her today at 217-257-9401. All right, back with you after set one. The Wildcats win that one in a tight one, 25-23. They were down as many as 6 at a 17-11 score, came back to win that one. What do you got for stats, Tom?
You know, if you take a good look at the stats, it tells who should win the game.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going back to the match against Pittsfield. In games 1 and 3, we had over double-digit kills. In game 2, we had a single-digit. Today, first game against Payson, we have 12 kills, kills. Dixon had 2. Patterson had 7 kills.
Yeah, she played very well.
And Reniker had 3. We had 2 aces from McMullen in serving. And then if you take a look at Diggs, that's where it really comes out. I truly believe Bar Eyes has 1, McCray 1, Patterson 1, Reniker 2, McMullen 8, Onker 3, White 3. And then with assist, as usual, Alyssa had 11 assists. McMullen had 1 assist. The 2 things that stand out is, once again, the Diggs out. That keeps the ball in play and keeps it a point alive. And then, of course, you take a look at the hitting and take kills, which really are the big points. We had 12 of those.
Yeah, and Paisley, we've got her for 7 for 16 on hits. That's almost batting 500, Tom.
That is right at 500.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close. Pretty exciting for them.
If I was going to, her or Dixon, I'd probably give her, Dixon, or McCoy a chance to put the ball down.
Yeah. I agree with you. All right, both teams back out on the court. Of course, it looks like the exact same lineups from Western and Payson. Payson will serve first as Western had the ball to start the game. Doing okay up there, Tom?
I am. I just thought I'd stand up for a minute or two.
Stretching it out.
Yeah.
I like it.
See what's going on.
It's going to be Lexi Window back to serve for the Indians. I don't know if the trophy's been over there the whole time.
Plastic's hard. Oh, no, I'm fine. We got a trophy out there.
Trophy is out on the score stand now.
Oop.
Here we go. It'll be Window. Serves that across to McMullen. And Patterson goes and helps it. And off the hands and out of play. Not much you can do with that one. That's a tough one.
Nobody was expecting that.
Not a front left pass. It just happens. And Payson strikes first. Window, another good serve. It'll be to McMullen. McQuay over to Patterson and gets blocked and falls in bounce. That's agreed upon over there.
That happens every now and then.
Yeah, it does. Quick 2-0 for Payson. That one's to Otker. McMullen. McCoy sends a free ball to be Fessler to Window. She's going to set O'Dear. Tips it across right in the donut.
And if you remember correctly, this is the same way we started out match 1.
Yep.
won the first game, showed a lot of energy and
you're right.
And then we came back the second game.
Couldn't get started. Barrise keeps that one alive, but out of the reach. And we've got to get to moving as it's 4-0 Indians.
I would guess 1 or 2 more points, we're going to see a timeout. I would anyway.
Window to McQuay, Barrise, middle to McCoy. Cross to Kirby, it'll be Window. Back to Archer. Ocker digs that one. Alyssa, Paisley, she swings, gets blocked. Ocker, good hustle play, she keeps that alive. Great play from Macy. Barrise gets a dig on that one. McMullen outside to Patterson, into the net. 5-0 Indians. Wildcats need to close this game out and win this one to go 4-0 here in the tournament and win the championship. It'll be Lexi Window serving again. McQuay, that's going to be an overpass. Tipped over by O'Dear. McQuay, middle to McCoy, and that's going to be a kill for Chevy. One of her, honestly, Tom, one of her better kills. She was off the net.
Yep.
That's a tougher play. And that was a good,
that's true.
Good timing play as well to have a side out down 5-0.
Your overpass comment, I kind of went blank on that when you said that.
Sorry.
Thought it was taking drive home.
Lexi over to Archer. Dug by McMullen. That's going to be over and out. And it is 6-1 on the Great River scoreboard. It'll be Steffen back serving for the Indians. McQuay to Barrise. She'll go over to Patterson. That's going to be a kill for Pays off the set from Alyssa.
We don't want to let them have game 2, get back in this.
No, we've already had a long game. It'll be Rachel back to serve. Window. Archer hits it across. McMullen. Alyssa to Patterson. That's going to be a kill for Pays off the set from Alyssa, as those two have hooked up a lot of times this year.
That's true. Well, they've been together. This is they'll be their 4th year playing together.
Yeah. They've had a lot of fun. McMullen serves it across Lexi. They were going to get a free ball from O'Dear. McMullen, Barrise. She'll go Dixon in the middle. He tips it right across. And the campfire was open on their side, too.
Barry's closing the lead. 6-4. Western still trails by 2.
McMullen with a good serve across. That'll be Fessel. Window. She's going to set up Kirby. McMullen digs it. Barrise over to Patterson off the net.
Oh, nice cross court.
That was a good one.
Nice cross court kill. Narrows the lead to 1. Kind of getting back in the groove a little bit. We was kind of out of sync, I thought, the first 4 or 5 points.
McMullen serves that across. Window. Back to Archer. Blocked by Dixon. And out. Good leave there on Ocker and McMullen's part as they chased her down.
Yep.
And we got a 6-6 game. Archer tips that one across. Barrise gonna set Dixon, who tips it across.
She tried that.
And Dixon wins that tie-up at the net. Ocker, she passes it to Patterson. Paisley gets a kill off the set from Macy.
Macy, yep. And there's a timeout by Payson as Western takes the lead, 7-6.
All right, we're gonna take it as well. Be back with you in just a minute. Auction Service does estate, consignment, and real estate auctions. Contact Bob or Megan today for all your auction needs. TA Productions would like to thank Bushmeyer Farms, Milky's Place, The Puppy Parlor, and Tacos Tequila for being sponsors of today's broadcast.
to work.
All right, back out of the timeout. McMullen still serving. That'll come across to Kirby. Window. Archer. Hocker gets a hand on it, and that's off the hands of McQuay. Tied at 7. Rebecca Lear asked if we're going to stream the announcement of the all-tournament team, and I am not even sure when that'll take place. I guess probably at the end of the night.
You may be able to stream that.
We might. McMullen, bar eyes, sets up Patterson, and that's going to be out.
I believe they were, oh, wow. Looked like they was in the net, but no call.
It sure looked like it for me as well. Another good serve across. That's going to be a little bit of an overpass. Barres tips it. Gets a hit across. Going to be a kill for Alyssa.
She don't get many of those.
Not very many of those. She can barely get up over the net.
She has a better chance going under the net.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just out there watching, looking at her right now.
Fessler retrieves that one. Barres tips it straight down as she forgot to go up early enough. Tipped it straight down on our side.
She normally doesn't play the front, does she?
She's playing all the way around. So when she's in the front, then she can also get above the plane of the net. Archer serves across to McQuay. McMullen. She'll pass that one over to Reniker. And that's going to be off the hands of Stephen and out of play. And that'll make it 9-9. Our 4th tie of the night in this set 2. Barres back to serve. Comes across to Stephen. Window. Attacks that one. Out of the reach of McMullen. That was a good spot. And we've got Conkright in the front row here for McQuay. I think Brindley's been sick a little bit. I think she missed school a day or two ago. Kirby. Reniker. Barres. Conkright gets blocked but keeps it alive. Brought back in by McMullen. That'll be a free ball sent across from Melissa. Archer over to Window, and that'll be a kill for her down the line. Makes it 9-11. Good serve from Kirby. It'll be Reniker. Window tips it across. Reniker gets that one. Sends it back across. Archer. McMullen, Barres, middle for Dixon, into the net. And it's 9-12. As Payson's on a little 3-0 run here, and once again, we're just beating ourselves, Tom.
Unforced errors.
Rebecca hears that it's going to be after the final game of the evening, which is what I would expect. As that one rolls over the net by Kirby. And Payson's up by 4. White. Front row to Barres. Sent across the Window. Barres digs that one. McMullen. Cross court to Reniker. And that's going to be saved by Fessler. Good hustle play. Kirby sends it across. McMullen. Barres. Back to Conkright. That's going to be off the tip. Ooh. And down.
Get a point out of that.
That was kind of a...
That was an ugly point.
Yeah, it was. But we'll take them.
Take them hopefully 3 more right now.
It'll be Dixon back to serve. Dixon, Barres, keeps it out of the net. McCoy. Stephen. Barres keeps that alive. It'll be Conkright. She'll go outside, cross court to Reniker. Barres gets that one. It'll be Conkright. Middle for McCoy, who hits it long and out of play.
$14-10 in favor of Payson.
Good serve across from Fessler. Barres pops it up for McCoy. Dug by Fessler. It'll be Archer. And O'Dear with a kill.
White couldn't get to it.
10-15. Payson.
Let him back in.
McCoy. Kept alive by Kirby. Archer. Steffen's going to send the free ball. It'll be McMullen to Barres. She'll go outside to Reneker. Loads up, hits that one long.
Going to get a timeout by Western, I believe.
Timeout Western will take it as well. 16-10 Indians.
Are you in the market for a new home but can't find what you want? A&D Builders has been designing and building custom homes since 2004. They are also your local installer for in-ground pools. Give them a call today at 217-440-5930 for all your building needs. TA Productions would like to thank Bushmeyer Farms, Milky's Place, The Puppy Parlor, and Tacos Tequila for being sponsors of today's broadcast.
All right, back with you. Good serve across from Fessler. White, Barres. And then her and White collide. And the Indians are up by 7, their biggest lead of set 2. Tom's got a cramp, as everybody could hear him say it. Barres to Conkright. Reneker sends it across. Archer over to Steffen.
She winds up and hits it in the net.
That was a big one. Good to see you, Tom.
I'm back.
You got that leg straight?
Yeah,
That's helpful.
Little Charlie horse.
Just don't step on our power supply.
Yeah. Turn us all off. Reneker back to serve.
17-11. That'll be Kirby. Archer over to O'Dear. That's going to be hit long and out of play. Fessler, Archer, Lexi Window gets a hit, dug by Barres. McMullen goes cross court to McCoy, who sends a free ball across. Fessler. Archer sets up Steffen, who hits it into the net. That was never over the net. There we go. He got it finally. It just took some yelling here from our coaching staff.
Well, McCoy called it on the floor.
Yeah.
She said, I didn't touch it.
No.
But we get the point, 13-17. Western still trailed by 4.
Good serve from Reneker. Oh. They're going to call Chevy going up over the net. And Anna agrees, Coach Heckler, that is the right call. That wasn't on our side anyway.
No.
And she never touched it. We got a sub there. Reneker sits down. Otker checks in.
I will say that it's been, they've had a little tough time tonight.
Yeah. Window back to serve. Wide and out of play. Makes it 18-14 Indians. Rebecca, to answer your question, if we're here, I would assume somebody is going to be here. We will probably stream that final piece, or we'll put it on our Facebook page, record it, put it on. McQuay serving. It'll be Window over to Archer. Gets tipped. McQuay gets her hands on it. McMullen to Patterson. That's going to be a... He didn't see it. We're going to get a replay. We're going to get a replay, and I think that was pretty close, Tom.
I
really hard to tell.
I'll tell you what, it went fast.
It went very fast, yeah.
I was watching the set, and the next thing I knew, it was a jump ball.
18-14. O'Dear off the block and down. Steffen back to serve for the Indians. It'll be McQuay off her hands. And the race to 20 is won by the Indians.
Western trailed by 6. They need to settle right here and get some points.
Gonna have to make a run, Tom. Good serve across. It'll be Ocker. Bareyes. She'll go to McCoy. That's Kirby. Lexi tips it across. She's got good court awareness for a freshman, that Lexi Window
She does.
21-14. We'll get our final timeout from Coach Heckler. We'll take it as well. Be back with you in just a minute.
Finding that missing shin guard. Remembering whether it's a home or away game. Getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref!
That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Gully and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss.
All right, back out of the timeout. It's 21-14 Payson. It'll be Steffen back to serve. And maybe a little confusion over at the bench as he's trying to figure out the lineup cards.
I think he was just checking who had timeouts left.
One remaining for Payson. It'll be Steven. Good serve across. Bareyes. She's going to pass that one. Goes to Patterson off the hands of Kirby. And a free ball sent across. It'll be McMullen. To Bareyes. Over to Pays. Good swing from her. And Paisley digs that one. Alyssa right back over to Paisley. Blocked. Macy keeps it alive. Macy keeps that alive. It's Alyssa. Over to Paisley. And the freshmen are working it, Tom.
They killed that one. Paisley got the kill, but Bareyes and Otker kept it alive with good net play. McMullen back to serve.
21-15. The girls in front of us are getting a little wild. That one gets across. Dixon goes up and gets it, and that's going to be an unassisted kill for her as it's 21-16.
Showing a little life.
Fessler. Window. That's a block from Dixon. Dixon goes back up into the net. She's got to send that one across, and she does. Steffen. Window. That's a little too high of a set for O'Dear. I'm going to have to yell at these kids in front of me. They need to calm down a little.
Get the person that's controlling them.
All right, Fessler. Window tips that one, and that's a great spot.
Right on the corner.
Our tip coverage was not there.
(22-17). O'Dear back to serve.
Got to get it right here. It'll be McQuay. She sends it over. Window chases that one down. Sent over by Archer. Window back to Archer. Out of play. Good side out for Western as it's 22-18.
Bring White in and brings Reniker in the game. Patterson and Unker leaves the game.
Archer keeps it alive, going to be sent across from Kirby. White, that's going to be into the net. Barnes goes down and gets it out. Reniker hits that across.
Nice dig by Alyssa.
McMullen to Barai. She's going to go middle to Dixon. Good dig back there by Fessler. Tipped across. McQuaid to Barai. She finds the hole in the defense. And it's 19-22. Archer. Williams going to send a free ball. It'll be McMullen to Barais. She'll go back to Dixon. Dug by Steffen. Archer off the block. Man, 23-19, Tom. McQuay, Barais goes and gets that one. She'll go middle to Dixon. He tips it into the center. Dixon goes up and wins the battle at the net. Kept alive, though, and Williams will send it across. Barais throws it cross court to Reniker. And we're asking for a touch. And
wow. They're missing a good game.
And this is a good one, and they're taking a beating here. McMullen, Barais, out to Reniker. And that'll be a kill for Soph. And she's going to make it 20-24.
Conkright come back in the game.
Conkright back in for McQuay in the front row. It'll be Barais back to serve. That'll be across the Lexi window. Archer sets up Williams. She rises up. Dug by White, and Alyssa doesn't go. That is Alyssa, and Payson is going to win this set 25-20. We're going to total some stats. Be back with you right after this.
Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties, along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
All right, back with you as the Wildcats fall 25-20 to Payson here in set 2. We're getting ready for set 3. Tom, what do you got for stats in set 2?
Well, we take a look at kills. We had Barais with 2 kills, Dixon with 1, Patterson with 5, McCoy 1, Reniker 2, Conkright 1. And then we skip all the way over to Diggs, and we had Barais with 3, McCoy with 2, Patterson with 1, McMullen 5, and Anker with 3. And then assist again is 8 for Barais, 1 for McQuay, 1 for McMullen, and 1 for Anker. And then, once again, I think the key to the game 2 is the same thing as game 2 of the first match, was we just had too many unforced errors, and we had no service aces. And if you notice in games 1 and 3 of the first match, we had aces on both times, and in game 1 of this match, we've had aces.
I agree with
So
you.
I think we have to get our intensity back during the serve. And then we had little communication issues. So I think too late in the season for that.
Yep.
So I think we'll come out of the huddle. I think we're going to be a little more in depth, and the coaches out on the floor talking with the players. I think you'll see a whole different ball game.
I hope so. Firing them up here just a little bit.
So
And we'll see what happens. We're going to do lineup checks. Everybody runs out the same groups. McMullen's in for Dixon. I think a slow start, in set 2 of both of those, the Pittsfield, we just, like you said, we were down, 3 or 4-0. That one there, I've got it in front of me, we were down 5-0. I mean, you can't start that way. You got to get on top early.
Well, this game goes to 15.
Yeah,
this goes to 15 now. So this has to be a quick start.
Got to be ready, got to get ready. And this is how we started set 2 with Payson serving. It was window back to serve. Good serve across. Miscommunication. Ocker. Brindley goes and chases it down. Ocker's going to send the free ball across. Good save on their part. It'll be window out to Steffen. She rises up. Good dig. Bareyes keeps it alive. McQuay. It'll be Archer over to Steffen again. Dug by Ocker. Bareyes going to go back to McQuay again. And that's off a window.
Good thing.
Because it was going out.
It was in the second row of the bleachers.
And I have got to set the scoreboard, Tom.
It's 1-0. I got it in my head.
Well, I had it at 26 to.
Yeah.
It'll be McQuay back to serve. Be nice to see her serve for a while. Barres keeps that one alive. And Patterson with a kill off the pass from McMullen. That's a good spot to go. It'll be McQuay back to serve. We're 2-0 on the Great River scoreboard. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Wildcats need this win here. And that's going to be down. And a point for the Wildcats. A quick 3-0 start.
Good quick start for Western. They need it. Only playing the 15, Anthony.
Yeah, it's got to have this start like we talked about. And McQuay's been serving really well all week. Window keeps that alive. And they're going to get Paisley over top the net. No, they're going to get Window back into the net. Yeah, on that where she set it back.
Yep.
I was afraid they were going to get Paisley reaching over.
She had already started the protest.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. 4-0 Wildcats. And that'll be Fessler, sends it across. Patterson with the dig. Bareyes, middle to McCoy. She gets blocked, and Bareyes tries to keep it alive, and it falls, and we're 4-1.
Got to stop here, though.
Serve across from Steffen. It'll be McQuay. Bareyes. She sets up Patterson. Loads up, off the block, kill for Pays. 5-1, Wildcats.
Boy, she swings hard. Her and Dixon, Reniker.
We've got some girls.
They can swing hard. Dixon.
Yeah, I agree with you. Archer tips that one across right in the donut.
I'm trying to tell you, McMullen is the most consistent server I've seen. That ball, you can put it on the same spot every time.
Yep, for sure. It'll be O'Dear back to serve for the Indians. 5-2 is our score. It'll be McQuay to Bareyes. She's going to go quick set to the middle, and Dixon gets a kill on that one.
That was set up from day one. They had that play set before she served.
And we're going to see Patterson sit down for Lauren White, and Ocker will sit down for Reniker. White will be back to serve. And that one's going to be into the net. Service error for Lauren White. I don't think we've seen that tonight either.
No, we haven't had many service errors.
No, as a team, we've really served quite well. Makes it 6-3.
Number 12 checks in for Payson. That's Windows.
It'll be Archer back to serve. Bareyes outside to Reniker. Going to be a kill for her. Ooh, going to be out. Called out.
Yep.
It
was.
And we're 6-4 on the Great River scoreboard. Wildcats by 2.
Can't let them in. Only going to 15 for the listeners.
Archer with another good serve. McQuay, that's going to be an overpass. It comes across. Archer sets up Williams. Gets stuffed by Dixon. There's a little free ball sent. It'll be Bareyes, middle to Dixon. And she goes up lefty. Puts it down. Fessler keeps it alive. It'll be sent across from Steffen. Reniker, Bareyes, right back to Soph. She loads up. Man, she can jump when she wants to.
Yep.
She tagged that one timed out very well.
She tagged that one.
Yes, she did. There was Alyssa to Sophie.
Alyssa.
Getting our stats organized here. And a good serve across from Alyssa. It'll be Archer. She sets Williams there in the middle. And that's going to be off the tip of Dixon.
Not much you can do there.
And it's 7-5. It'll be Kirby back to serve for the Indians. Good serve from her. It'll be McMullen to Bareyes. She'll go back to Dixon. And that's going to be off the block and a kill for Emma. Off the set from Alyssa. And a good quick.
We're halfway there.
Wildcats have got it.
8-5 in favor of Western. Remember, game 3 going to 15.
Good serve from Dixon. It'll be Kirby. Archer. She's going to set Williams. That's going to be long and out of play. It's 9-5. And we're going to get a timeout. Payson will take it as well. I'll be back with you right after this.
Are you in the market for a new home but can't find what you want? A&D Builders has been designing and building custom homes since 2004. They are also your local installer for in-ground pools. Give them a call today at 217-440-5930 for all your building needs. The Place offers Lotus drinks, hand-dipped ice creams, milkshakes, and much more. They are located on the corner of Mortimer and Decatur Street in Barry. Lister Auction Service does estate, consignment, and real estate auctions. Contact Bob or Megan today for all your auction needs.
All right, back out of the timeout. It's 9-5 Wildcats. Dixon back serving. Good serve across. That goes to Steffen. Archer right back to her. Gets tipped across. Alyssa to McQuay. She goes to McCoy, and that's going to be a kill from Chevy off the set from Brindley. And the Wildcats are up 10-5, their biggest lead of the set. I wouldn't be too unhappy if she just served all the way out here, John.
Served out? I wouldn't either.
Another good one. Fessler. Archer sets up Steffen. Dug by Dixon. Bareyes goes cross court to Reniker. Good hit from her. Reniker goes up and tips that one out, just wide. Good play on her part.
10-6. Need to break service here. I've been saying that for the whole game, though.
Right away, you can't let them back in. It'll be Fessler serving. To White, that's going to be hit long. O'Dear goes up and puts that one away.
When you do that, you know what's going to happen. Someone's going to taste leather.
Yep, that's right.
Don't know what else to say.
It'll be Fessler back to serve for the Indians. White. Bareyes keeps it alive. McCoy's going to send the free ball. Everybody resets. Payson with a little miscommunication. Archer keeps it alive. It'll be to McQuay. To Bareyes. She'll set back to McCoy. And it's a really confusing play what's happening here. We've had a block there from Reniker. Alyssa back to Brindley. That gets blocked at the net. Kept alive by O'Dear. And they're going to get O'Dear going up and hitting it twice, and I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. She kept it alive when she went up. She shouldn't have jumped again. Makes it 11-7. It was just an odd sequence of events that just took place.
It was
all
just
the way around.
Back and forth.
Yeah, right at the net. Very tough to follow. Good serve from Soph. It'll be Fessler. Archer over to O'Dear. Dug by Sophie. Alyssa to Brindley. Good hit from her. Gonna get a free ball sent across from Kirby. McMullen to Bareyes. She'll go outside to Patterson. Good dig from Kirby to be in place. Bareyes, McQuay. Middle to McCoy. She'll put it away.
Big kill there from McCoy.
Big moment, and it's a 12-7 game. We're going to get the final timeout for Payson, and we will, of course, take it as well and be right back with you here on tap.
finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref.
That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Goalie and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss.
Back out of the timeout, we got Sophie Reniker serving. It's a 12-7 ball game. Wildcats ahead. That'll be O'Dear attack. Paisley keeps it alive. Alyssa right back to her. And going to be hit long by Pays.
Shouldn't have tried to kill that. She should have just dinked it. She should have put it across and got a free ball.
Little out of sequence.
Tried to do too much.
And we'll see Reniker sit down. Macy Otker comes in.
12-8.
Lexi Window in the back row now serving for Payson. And a net serve. And we've seen 2 service errors out of her tonight that are not normal.
That hurt Payson.
It'll be McQuay back to serve. Good serve across to Kirby. It'll be Archer rises up, and that'll be off the hands of Pays. Not much she could do.
No.
And it's 13-9.
They're still within striking distance.
Pays loads up, and that is hard to beat, Tom.
Boy, oh boy.
What else do you do? They had double blockers on it. They got on it. And we've got a game point for the Wildcats, tournament game point win.
Yeah.
If they can get out of this match with the win over Payson. They'll go to Archer with it. Tipped across. Bar eyes. That's going to be into the net. Dixon keeps it alive. Patterson goes up, puts it down, and that's going to be it for the tournament. As the Wildcats win 15-9. We'll be back with you in just a few seconds. We'll have some game-ending stats along with, I would assume, a trophy presentation right here on tap. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations. TA Productions would like to thank Bushmeyer Farms, Milky's Place, The Puppy Parlor, and Tacos Tequila for being sponsors of today's broadcast. All right, back with you for the trophy presentation. We're having some microphone issues. And there's the trophy presentation as the Wildcats go 4-0 in the PCC. And they are going to announce the all-tournament team after the last game. But the Wildcats do win the PCC. Tom, what do you got for some stats there in set 3? Let's talk about that
once again, it's followed suit the whole night. If you take a look in set 3 of this match, there was 15 points available. We had 10 kills.
Yeah, that's unreal.
We had, what's even better is we had 10 assists.
That's even better. You're right.
You know, and then on digs we had 2, 4, 6, 9, 10 assists. Let's take a look by who did it. McQuay had 1 kill. Dixon had 2 kills. Patterson had 4 kills. McCoy had 2 kills. Reniker had 1 kill. In assist, we had Bar Eyes with 7 assists, McCray with 2 assists, McMullen with 1 assist. And in digs, we had Bar Eyes with 2 digs, Dixon with 1, Patterson with 2, McMullen with 3, and Anker with 2. And that shapes up the game just because of the way the stats look. You could take a look at the stats and see who should have been winning.
Yeah, our set 2 in both matches tonight just didn't. And our trophy just broke. They dropped our trophy. The plastic top just popped off.
Well, so much for that trophy.
Yeah, so much for that one. That's not going in the case.
That trophy.
Super good.
We'll have to get a little glue. It'll work.
That's right.
McMullen's holding the cup on it. I like that part.
All right. That's going to do it for us here at the Pike County Conference Tournament in Griggsville. We're going to be back Monday night, 6 p.m. Regional, first round of regionals, Wildcats versus Brown County in Camp Point. So we will be up there. It's a 6 o'clock game. We'll try to be on about 5:45. Appreciate everybody watching us right here on tap, and we will see you next week.